The Moody Blues. Let's hear them.
I've been by me a diamond ring, hey, Bo Diddley. And if that diamond ring don't shine, hey, Bo Diddley, take it to the private eye, hey, Bo Diddley. Somebody tell me about my baby. Somebody tell me about the one I love. Tell me about that love of mine. About the good times, about the bad times. Hey, Bo Diddley. 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 Diddley, 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 hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Oh, Bo Diddley. Oh, Bo Diddley. You pretty thing, got to buy a diamond ring. Let me see that crowbar sing. Let me see the crowbar sing. Oh, you pretty thing. Diddly diddly, what you gonna do about me, Bo Diddley? Diddly diddly, what you gonna do about me, Bo Diddley? Diddly diddly, what you gonna do about me, Bo Diddley? Diddly diddly diddly, hey, Bo Diddley. 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 Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Let me see that crowbar sing, see the crowbar sing. Oh. we've already said. Thank you, Beth. Goodbye. Shan't be long, Ned. Since she gotta go, oh, you better go now. Go now, go now, go now. Before you see me cry. I don't want you to tell me just what you intend to do now. Times I have to tell you, darling, darling, I'm still in love with you now. Oh, we've already said so long. I don't want to see you go. Oh, you had better go now. She gotta go, oh, you better go now. Go now, go now, go now. Before you see me cry. I don't want you to tell me just what you intend to do now. How many times I have to tell you, darling, darling, I'm still in love with you now. Oh. I don't want to see you go, but darling, better go now.
We'd like you to meet our co-compere for this afternoon, a young man who's sharing the honors with Jimmy Savile. He's a great favorite of yours on radio and television and appearing at one of these poll winners concerts for the very first time. So let's give a nice warm welcome to Keith Fordyce.
Well, thank you all very much indeed. This is not only a great occasion, it already feels it within a few minutes of the start. And I don't know how old you all are or what the average age is here, but I want you to think back and think 2-3 years ago how many British stars you could count who had topped the hit parade in the United States. And in fact, at that time, you could count them all on one hand. Well, the scene has changed mightily since then, and I reckon these days it's impossible. I've certainly lost count of how many of our own stars have topped the charts, let alone how many have appeared in the top 20 in the States. So it's a great thrill for me, introducing first a group who currently are heading the charts in the States. They're on here early today because they've got to dash off to another show. Thank you all for your warm welcome, and let's straight on with the show and say welcome to Freddie and the Dreamers.
Good evening. Oh, it's afternoon, isn't it? Good afternoon. It's nice to be here collecting the Alcoholics Award of the Year. We'd like to give you a song now. It's been hello, darling, there's my mother. It's a little song called Little Bitty Pretty One. Little bitty pretty one, come and talk to me. Love me one. I'm going out on my knees. Little bitty pretty one, I'm a feeling fine. Love me one, I'm going out of my mind. Little bitty pretty one, gonna make me blue. Love me one, that's the thing to do. We'd like to give you now our song, Hello Mother. It's just been released and it's called A Little You. There's a little truth in every lie you tell me. A little good in all the bad you do. Instead of running away, listen when I say, all I want is just a little you. I've been wanting you to say the words I love you. A little love would make my dreams come true. Instead of running away, listen when I say, all I want is just a little you. There's nothing in the world I couldn't do. Get off. If you would only say you love me true. All I want is a little you, through the day and through the night time too. Count a little you. There's a little truth in every lie you tell me. A little good in all the bad you do.
It so happens that's the one, because they laid it down and they shouldn't have laid it down, you see. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, it's very nice seeing everybody here today, and we're having some great fun backstage with all our friends, because, as you can just imagine, backstage is a wee bit chaotic with so many familiar faces flying around. It's just not true. But we like to come out here and look at all your faces, because it so happens that your faces are much better than the faces backstage. Who shouted up there? Do you mind? I'll just put that on your nose end in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, how's about a big welcome for Georgie Fame and the Blue Flames?
Never happened like this before. We'd like to do a little thing by Rufus Thomas, and on this one, please whistle in the appropriate places. It's called Walking the Dog. Help. Oh, man. Mary Mac, dressed in black, she got silver buttons all down her back. Gee, I know the tricks are told. She busts a needle and she can't sew. Walking the dog, just a walking the dog. Come on, baby, if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk your dog. Come on, dog, ask my mama for 15 cents. See the elephant jump the fence. He jumped so high, he touched the sky, and he didn't get back till the 4th of July. Walking the dog, just a walking the dog. Come on, baby, if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk your dog. If you're ready, come on, baby, quack and cherry, how does your garden go? You got silver bell, cockle shell, pretty maids all in a row. Walking the dog, just a walking the dog. Come on, baby, come on, child. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk your dog. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, now everybody's gonna walk it. I know everybody's gonna walk it. Jigga, 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 just walk it. Come on, baby. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk it one more time, girl. Have no fear, the dog is here. Oh, jigga, 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 just walk it. Jigga, 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 just walk it. Right now, jigga, 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 just walk it. Come on, baby, come on, child. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk your dog. Ow! Ow!
It so happens we have an urgent announcement to make to any of you young ladies in the audience, and that is the fact that Mr. Mick Jagger has watched his jersey last night, and he's washed his only jersey he's got, and it's shrunk a little bit, and he said, would I ask any young lady who would lend him a jersey just to call round and see him, and we'll try it on. Thank you. And that's got that over. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you now to some guys and gals that made a 12,000-mile trip all the way from where they hang upside down in Australia, and they're doing very well for themselves, thank you very much indeed, and they're very delighted to be here at this Enemy Pole Winners concert. So how's about a terrific hand for the one and only, the Seekers? Let's hear it for the Seekers.
Promised land, and I'll be there. another you, another you.
Thank you very much. We'd like to sing for you now a song that we hope will be nearly as successful as I'll Never Find Another You. That's a song written for us again by Tom Springfield. It was released last Friday. It's called A World of Our Own.
1, 2, 3, 4. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away. Just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Oh my love, I cried for you so much. Lonely nights without sleeping while I long for your touch. Now your lips can erase the heartache I've known. Come with me to a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own.
The middle one? Right. Just a short time ago, I moved off a TV show that was very much concerned with pop music, and a very good friend of mine took over. I have scores of times introduced her on television. It's the first time it's been my pleasure on stage to say, here is Cathy McGowan. You know what? A year and a half in front of television cameras with millions watching, and Cathy's nervous as a kitten. Right, Cathy?
It's terrifying, absolutely terrifying.
Well, I think you'll find this is one of the most friendly audiences you've ever come across. Cathy, you're pretty young, but you've introduced acts on Ready, Steady, Go, which I presume are younger than you are.
Yes, they are actually. Most of them about 17, I think.
Well, in that case, does it make you feel like I do sometimes? That's a little old.
Yes, very old.
It does?
Yes.
Okay, I'm saying this because I know you're now going to introduce the next act, who are also doing fantastically in the States. I think this week they're at number 2,
Yes,
number 5, number 12, isn't it?
Yes.
3 records in the top 20. So, the youngsters, introduced by Cathy.
So let's give a great big welcome to Herman's Hermits.
just like to say hello. Hello! 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 We'd like to do our new record, which is out today, I think, or Friday it was out. This one's called Wonderful World. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about science books, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, don't know much about algebra, don't know what a slide rule is for, but I know that 1 and 1 makes 2, and if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be, or maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about science books, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. But I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Thank you very much, sir, thank you. Wow. Isn't there a lot of people here, eh? Oh, I've done it. Isn't there a lot here? Ooh. We'd just like to say thank you for being such a lovely audience. We'd just like to give you all a big hand. Well, let's do a number which is our latest record in America. This one's called Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to buy. She wants to return the things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to buy. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out, makes a bloke feel. Said I've been round to see you, tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Things have changed, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to buy. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out, makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to buy. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Joe.
The thing is, have you all paid to come in? Because you see, I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, by a terrible mistake, we undercharged for the tickets, and we undercharged 3 shillings each. You should have all paid 3 shillings more. So on the way out, guys will be at the door, and if you'll all give me 3 bob, thank you very much indeed. It'll go to where it's needed most. Now, we have got for you no time to mess about. We have got great music lined up, great tunes, great singers. So how's about a big welcome for the Ivy League and Division 2? Let's hear it, the Ivy League.
There she goes with her nose in the air. Funny how love can be. Wonder why she pretends I'm not there. Funny how love can be, girl. Funny how love can be. There she is with that look in her eye. Hasn't got time for me. Does she know how it's making me cry? Funny how love can be, girl. Funny how love can be. What a thing to happen, left without a friend. What a thing to happen. Funny how true love can end. I can tell that she just doesn't care. How can I make her see? I'm in love and it just isn't fair. Funny how love can be, girl. Funny how love can be. Funny how love can be. Funny how love can be.
And in the group we're going to meet now, I know all discerning pop music fans will recognize a group of Britain's finest musicians. If you go to pop shows, you know there are always solo singers who need a backing on stage. And a good solo singer, if he or she has any sense, and they nearly all have, demands a first-class accompaniment, or accompaniment, as Roy Castle would say. Well, I think we've got approximately £2,500 worth of gear on stage now. I'm counting those three at the end, about 3,000 quid's worth, which should mean that all is set for us to meet our next guests. And it's time to meet a group of 6 who started off as a backing group, backing visiting stars like Brenda Lee and Little Richard. And as time went by, they became top recording stars themselves. It's great to welcome one of Britain's top musicianly groups, Sounds Incorporated.
Oh, good evening. Hello there. It's very nice to be here this evening in the cathedral, and, or something. And we'd like to do a little number right now that is our next record. We do hope you like this one and buy it, because we need the money. We do, really. And it's a little thing, has a very beautiful title, or we think so, and it's called Time for You.
With the Game of Love, Wayne Fontana and the Mind Meadows.
Hello? Won't be 5 minutes, folks. Don't go away. purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, love, la 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 love. It started long ago in the Garden of Eden when Adam said to Eve, baby, you're for me. Come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, love, la 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 love. Oh, come on, baby, 'cause the time is right. Love your daddy with all your might. Put your arms around me, hold me tight. Play the game of love. The purpose of a man is to love a woman.
the purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love that man. Come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, love, la 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 love, the game of love, baby. Game of love, la 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 la, game of love, baby. Game of love, la 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 la, game of love, baby. Game of love, la 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 la, game of love. Thank you. I'd like to do another one, folks, written by the same fella, Clint Ballard Jr. Hello, Tucker. This one's called It's Just a Little Bit Too Late. Hope you like it. What good does it do to worry about the past? I know I can't undo the wrong I've done. But please, baby, please, I'm begging on my knees. Please take me back and give me one more chance. No, 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 it's just a little bit too late. A little bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. Girl, can't you see? There's been a change in me. My eyes were closed, but now I see the light. This long loneliness is tearing me apart. I did you wrong, but now I'll make it right. No, 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 no. It's just a little bit too late. A little bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. Oh, girl, can't you see? There's been a change in me. My eyes were closed, but now I see the light. This long loneliness is tearing me apart. I did you wrong, but now I'll make it right. No, 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 no. It's just a little bit too late. A little bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. Just a little bit too late. A little bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. It's just a little bit too late. A little bit too late now. It's just a little bit too late. All the best, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, I don't know if you're aware of the fact that you are watching the greatest pop show on earth today, because all over the world, that's both sides and underneath, they never have a show like this anywhere else in the whole wide world. And the gentleman that organised it all, Mr. Maurice Kinn, will be coming on for the presentation of the awards, and you'll be able to see this quiet guy who produces such a marvellous show. And we are now very, very honoured to present to you somebody that you might not know, but we know very well as, and let's hear it for, the Rolling Stones!
Hello. Hello. Bow to the Queen. Are you all ready?
treating me cold.